All right, so take me through it just in terms of initial preps, and I know it's a familiar road for you, and you've been in the room all year. How prepared do you feel?
I feel great. Yeah, I feel great. I'm doing the same thing I do every week. I prepare to play every week, every day. Every period, every practice, every meeting. So it's the same. Just got a few more reps today. So I feel great. Feel great with the communication, the mindset of the team, of Dorsey, the communication from Sean, everybody, and taking it a day at a time.
A little more jazzed up with it being the Vikings?
Yes and no. I've played a lot of my former teams before. That's what happens when you have a lot of former teams. So, you can only say those type of things when it's your first time doing it. But I've done it a bunch of times, so I know how to treat those weeks too.
How much would you consider the work you've done with Diggs and Gabe Davis, for instance? Josh gets the bulk of those reps during the regular season. How on the same page do you feel with those guys?
I feel very on the same page, and it's nice not to, I'm actually getting some of those reps, some of those today, but honestly, I get all those reps because I stand right behind Josh and I watch where he's throwing the ball and those guys' body language coming in and out of breaks. So I've gotten a lot of those reps with my eyes, the feel and visualization. So I've gotten a lot of those reps before, and it's just putting them into place.
You told us early on how dynamic this offense can be. What in this offense suits you best?
It's a lot of things. I mean, we could be whoever we want to be. We have a lot of talent from the front. I think those guys, protection-wise and run game, do such a good job. Mitch does a good job getting everybody on the same page, and man, we have so many guys that are playing at a high level up front. Our backs, even adding backs now, I think we've got a lot of weapons out of the backfield, and then everybody knows our receivers and what they can do. So it's a lot of guys. You throw the tight ends in there. Don't forget about them either. And we could do a lot of different things with a lot of different people and a lot of different personnel.
Is it easier for you to prepare for this because after being a starter for a couple of years, you have been a backup, and you've gone in and started as a backup in recent years? Does that kind of help you in this situation, ramping it up to play?
Yeah, I've been in all situations. I've been played a lot without any practice. Had to do that. Step in the middle of the game. I've practiced some and then played. I've practiced very little and played. I've literally any situation you could probably think of throughout the week. So just come in each day, like I said, take it a day at a time and see what the plan is and get ready to go.
Is there anything that's different?
Been like with Josh this week, and where's his head at coming off the injury, and how's he helping you prepare for a potential opportunity to start this week?
I mean, you have to ask him as far as where he's at. But yeah, I mean, he's being in meetings and stuff. Our meetings are the same. I mean, we all get coached the same, and great communication in there with Joe and Dorsey. And it's seamless. We're talking through the same game plan, doing the same things we always do. Same meetings at the same time here coming up pretty soon.
Does that make it any different? I was just going to ask you, you've been down this road before, but is there something that's different about this particular situation, the communication, the environment, or whatever, as you prepare this week?
Yeah, I mean, there's always little differences, but like I said, I'm preparing each day the same. I continue to tweak and continue to try to make myself better and work on things I need to work on. Keep getting better at things I'm good at. I don't know if that answers your question, but
That does.
Okay, good.
I know that you don't have to tackle him. You've played with Dalvin. What kind of player is he that you've seen in Minnesota?
Oh, you mean Cook 1.0?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we got Cook 2.0 over here.
Right,
Yeah.
Oh, just to tell us a little bit about him and playing with him.
Yeah.
The same backfield.
Oh, he's great. Yeah, he's great. I'll take our guy.
Okay.
You talked about the weapons, but there's been a lot of public talk this week about the lack of production from anyone besides Diggs in this receiving corps. Do you feel a little urgency to move the ball around this week?
I haven't heard any of that around here.
It's being talked about.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't listen to much that's being talked about. That's
Your
not
own
in the
coach
building.
said he thought maybe there should be more production from the other guys.
I mean, we all want to produce. I want to produce. I've been on the sideline. So I think everybody cares. Everybody loves the game, wants to do well, and whoever gets in the end zone, it doesn't matter who's the one there. We'll all meet him and celebrate when we get there.
Case, we've heard so much about your relationship with Josh, just from an emotional standpoint when stuff's kind of up in the air for him. What's that like trying to make sure you support him this week too while you're getting ready?
Yeah, it's tough. This game, it's hard. It's one of those. It's not if you get hurt, it's kind of win. That's just the nature of the game. It's a violent game, and I hate it for a friend. Anytime they're dealing with something being banged up. So I hate it, but I try to compartmentalize that and go do my job when I'm on the field.
You played in multiple home environments throughout your career. Just what do you think about having the chance to play in front of this crowd as a starter in front of Bills Mafia?
Well, the fact that when I came in for some mop-up duty early in the year, in the fourth quarter we were up by 40 and everybody was still on their feet the entire game. I imagine playing if I do get to play early, it'll be pretty special. I'm going to calm myself down a little bit. It's pretty electric over there.
Do your conversations change with Ken Dorsey at all this week as far as, hey, I really like this over this, or is that any different at this point in the week?
It's similar. I mean, we have a great discussion in the quarterback room, no matter what, for all plays. So, we have a lot of great voices, a lot of great minds in there, and try to learn from everybody. And so it's a good discussion at all times.
You talk about the mental reps. How much does that help to make you feel comfortable with this playbook going forward?
Yeah, I mean, mental reps are everything for me. As a backup quarterback in this league, there's not enough reps to go around for the starters, but being a backup quarterback, you don't really get any reps of your own offense a lot during the week. So the visualization, the mental preparation is basically all you have at times. So that's huge.